Guys, how would you just assess tonight's performance?
I think we played hard. We flew around on defense, and we played pretty hard on offense, but we still got some stuff to clean up. So I think it's good that we played as hard as we did, and we played pretty well. There's always room to improve.
Oh, yeah, kind of like AB said, we got some things to work on. Obviously, we didn't shoot well from the free throw. We could have shot better from three. Turnovers were kind of a thing. So, all the flashy dunks and stuff, we had a lot of highlights, but as far as free throws and stuff, we got a lot to work on.
Along those lines, I think there was 11 turnovers in the first half, cut down significantly in the second half. What was the key to that?
I say just making better plays, safer plays, try not to force it as much. It's really on the guards. It was a lot of guard turnovers, so we just say we're going to try to make simple plays and just let the game come to us a little bit easier.
You guys are talking about flashy plays. That play at the end of the half, Anthony, I think you stole it and then fed Trevon, and then he had a nice dunk. Could you guys maybe both describe that from your perspectives?
It's just I feel like we'll see. You'll see a lot of that this year. We do that all the time in practice, so that was just kind of a normal thing. Next play, try to do it again.
I'm not gonna lie. I just threw the ball up so he could just catch it like on the floor and then dunk it. But I threw it and I saw him just waiting and he just jumped up and dunked it. I was surprised, low key. Not gonna lie.
Eric Musselman got technical. He also got a technical in Spain. I guess what do you guys think about his demeanor and I guess the fieriness of it or whatever?
I like it personally.
I love it.
It's good to have a coach. We're all like that too. So, we obviously try not to get technicals and stuff, but we all got energies just like that. And when he brings it, that just makes us want to bring it more too.
Plus, you saw the way the crowd responded and then how we responded on the court, on the bench. Like it kind of gave us extra boost. So, I know they got 2 shots in the ball, but it gave us a lot of momentum and energy at the same time.
You guys had a lot of dunks. I think 40-10 a game in Europe, and then tonight you did some work at the rim. What does it do for you defensively in other areas of the game when you get the crowd involved and you finish like that?
Whenever defensively, you go ahead. I don't get thoughts.
I say after a dunk, just like we were talking about with Coach Muss, it kind of just brings us a spark of energy, and the crowd gets into it, the bench gets into it, and then on the court we're like, okay, let's lock up and try to get another one. So, just plays like that gives us a lot of momentum. So we have a lot of players capable to give us momentum like that, and it's good for us.
He hit it right on the head.
And you guys have played 4 games in Europe. You played the red-white game, but tonight was the first time you played in Bud Walton Arena, where you're going to play your games this season. How was that experience for you? And then just playing another college team with college rest, did it feel kind of normal?
I would say it was good to go out there. Obviously, like you said, we played in Spain, played the red and white, but nothing compares. Playing in a real gym with fans in there, the energy was great, and I'm ready to get back out there.
Yeah, it was just an electric environment, and we have a lot of freshmen, so not a lot of us have played in environments like this. So hopefully now we're smooth sailing now. We got all the nerves out the way for this first little game.
And led you guys tonight with 15 points, hit 4 threes. I see you smiling. What'd you think about him tonight, and what have you guys seen from him, over the course of the offseason?
He works on his defense a lot. We get on to him a lot about his defense in practice. And I know you said he had 15 points, but he was really sitting down locking up today. So him doing that just helped us keep him on the court. And then, he got hot, so we ran him off a couple red double screen actions and stuff like that. And he was just knocking it down like he does every day in practice. So it's pretty regular.
Yeah, kind of like he said, we already know that guy can shoot, so we already know every time he shoots it, we think it's going in. So the big emphasis was defense, and he did a really good job defensively tonight.
Speaking of defense, you guys held them to 30% shoot, and I know they're not Kentucky or whatever, but what do you think of your all's defense tonight?
I think we really bother them with our length. We always do hand in the eye, which we seen it tonight. And I think that really bothered them when we had our hands up bothering the ball.
I think it says we had 8 blocks, which is pretty good. We have a lot of length on defense, so we did a good job just contesting everything, and I feel like we played pretty hard. So I think we played well on defense.
And you guys are going to Texas this weekend. That's obviously going to, they're ranked in 12th. You guys are ranked 10th. Road, new arena. I imagine it'll be a pretty good crowd. They don't have a football game. What are you guys anticipating from that game?
We expect to be in a dogfight. We know Texas is a really good team. They got some really good guards, so it'll be a challenge. It'll be a game, and I think we'll be ready for it.
Yeah, like he said, it's gonna be a pretty good game, and it's their first game in that new arena, so I know it's probably gonna be packed. It's gonna be our first big test, really, on the road.
One more quick one. I know Nick didn't end up with a lot. I think he ended up with 9, but he scored the first 7. He scored 7 before they even scored any. Well, what did you think about his start? He got kind of getting you guys off to a fast start.
I mean, it was good for us early. He came out the gate electric, getting to the free throw line, shooting good shots. He didn't hit all of them, but he was shooting good shots, keeping the flow going good. So I think we need him to be aggressive like that every game. So we really needed that early on. Got us going really.
Kind of like he said, he brought the spark to begin with, and we know what he can do, and we trust him with his shot and with his decision making. So when he comes out like that, that kind of brings a little energy to us too.
Yeah.
Going back to that Texas game coming up, Coach Muss said y'all didn't do any scouting leading up to this one, but y'all are going to do it a little bit this week. Are y'all looking forward to your first taste of a Muss scouting report?
Yeah, we kind of after the game we kind of just did a little rundown of the scouting report. So yeah, we're already getting into scouting. So
Yeah.
Obviously, you guys at 39% from 3 is probably a welcome sight, but look at the dominance on the glass, plus 20, and points in the paint. Talk about that probably being the strength of the team this year, please.
With our length and everything, rebounding, that should be a benefit for us. Rebounding defensively and offensively. Going into it, we wanted to be plus 15 rebounding, and we ended up plus 20. So I think we did a great job on the glass.
Yeah, like he said, we did a good job rebounding. And on offense, we had a lot of length and athleticism, so we try to get in the paint and hurt teams where they can't really stop us, like put the ball up top, lobs, just crashing the board. We had a couple rebounds on off of free throws that led to buckets, so just being tough and just using our length and athleticism to help us. We did a good job of that.
Any questions? All right, guys, appreciate it.
Thank y'all.